Okay, today is the 7th of September 2021, and yesterday was the first time that I surveilled. Because I had to take this phone out for a different reason, like to ensure that nothing arises. They're being informed. They know when I am recording, when I'm not recording, and all kind of things. And to be more specific, rather than a recording type of ordeal, sometimes that's a hit or miss with them. They know when I'm coming and going. So if they want to position themselves to run into me, they do. That's what these agents do. And sometimes they call it interest, like they'll purposefully allow me to catch them recording something, So anyhow, last night I surveilled my door step. And this, I deleted one of the videos already. This is what it looks like. This is 10 hours. So what you see right here, that's 10 hours of record time, plus the one that I deleted. And this is like earlier that day. I went through those already. So I'm reviewing these now. And something that I found while going through this one was I was able to capture the weird stuff that they do. So check this out. I didn't get any sleep this morning. They wouldn't allow me to sleep. I laid down at 10:30, had been trying to sleep since 10:30 and didn't go to sleep till 7 a.m. Okay? That's extreme. So they were slamming doors like till 3:30 a.m. And normally when I'm in my living room where I am right now, which is right above her kitchen, that's where he hangs out and gang stalks the most. And they absolutely, completely eliminate her identity from this duplex. They claim that it's a townhouse of some sort. And he'll hit the basement stairs. They be calling it my stairway and all kind of stuff. You've been hearing me talk about this since 2019. So since I'm alternating, and I just returned to my apartment from Terry House. I spent 2 weeks away. So when something happened, something shift, and I guess enough whistles were blown with the cops being called out and compromised and stuff like that, they needed him to also do the same thing that he does when I'm in my living room and my bedroom. So he started literally sleeping in there again, in the room with her. And when I'm in my bedroom, and he'll slam that. He normally doesn't even go onto the porch. They got a porch that they never used to use. They didn't start using it until they found out I was telling that they weren't using it. Okay, and how did they find out that I was telling that they weren't using it? They were being informed. Okay, they're agents that are having a dual experience, or either they're being told about what I'm saying. So you hear me talk about how they will wait for me to come out and stuff like that. But look, they were having problems manipulating reality. This is like an hour and a half into the maybe an hour into me starting cleaning up some space and starting new surveillance. So you get to see them doing some shit that don't make sense. You can tell they're trying to manipulate reality. And that's why they were up till 3 a.m. which is something they don't do unless they're arguing, and they don't make them argue anymore. And that's kind of what they're trying to refrain from. They don't want to be reverted to that, because it'll tell that they aren't who they now are, and they're trying to maintain what they gained from lying on me. So you're gonna get to see this. Where is it at? Oh, okay, let me fast forward some. Okay, I had to turn my radio off. I probably should turn my fan off too. You're gonna see them back out. They go nowhere. and back in. They're changing the way the car was positioned to suggest that they were somewhere else. It's called parallel reality. And right around this time, it's probably the same time that they started calling me Sonya and started bloating my stomach. So they were trying to say that I wasn't here, that I was next door. And they used the two couples interchangeably because they both represent the neighborhood. I've talked about that already. If they fail, the entire fucking neighborhood fails. Okay, do you see that? The red light coming on. They did nothing but back out and back in. They went nowhere. Unfortunately, I can't pause this video. I need to finish reviewing it. I hurry up and record it. And that took 6 minutes. I was talking too much. But yeah, they found out that I was keeping them from manipulating reality and claiming that someone was hitting my doorstep. Because they were trying to claim that it was me that was with others.